And we're live. For those of you watching this after the stream, thanks for stopping by. Today we're beginning our KSP leveled up. I think we're going to mainly try Onslaught. Normally we do Outbreak. That's been taking a long time to do. And then also multiplayer's been taking a long time. So Onslaught today is what we're going to be trying. Really quick, let me change some settings. Where's my mouse? Actually, let's make sure that we are live. Oh yeah, we are. What's up, Nick? Hayes, Earl, KR, Vanguard, Easton, Devin, Rays, Guest, Hellcat, Aiden, Brandon, Joshua, your mom, Chris, Cod, Mac Jones, what's up, Willie, Cake, Shad, Justin, Drew, Assassin, Stormy. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Nuke? What's up, Apollo? What's up, Amy? What's up, Young Super? What's up, Undead? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Give me 1 second. Let me make sure these settings are right. And let me pull up the stream. Make sure I mute it too. We're doing good, OT. How you doing, man? What's up, Michael? What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be getting our KSP leveled up. We're going to be trying out Onslaught mainly today, because I've been feeling like multiplayer has been taking way too long to level things up. And then also Outbreak is just taking forever as well. Yeah, you can add me. If you do !ID, just look for Nightbot's message, and you should have my Activision ID in the message. Noti gang. Noti gang. Shout out those of you got noties on. Yeah, let's turn that on. Do one of these. And we should be good to go. What's up, Siren? Definitely saying that wrong, but I appreciate you being here, even though my English is awful. Modern Warfare 2019 campaign when? I don't know, actually. Maybe we'll do that to prepare for the next COD. So I still do have a little bit of weapons left to get Damascus in Modern Warfare. What's up, Pablos? Got all 3 pistols, Gold Viper one day. Let's go. Pog. Alright. So I think we're going to start with Onslaught Containment. That's the small one, right? Let me make sure. Let's read through these real quick. Containment is, yep, the smaller maps. So we're going to do Onslaught Containment. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll accept any friend requests that we have right now. There we go. And I'm going to open up the lobby. First come, first serve. And I'm starting up Onslaught Containment. We're going to try this real quick. What's up, a Rose? Rice in Spanish, I'm pretty sure. So Martinez. What's the next BO4 video? Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I think we're playing, it's Tag Der Toten. Tag Der Toten's what we'll be playing. And then also, we're doing an Easter egg soon, too. Ooh, ICBM or game show? How about... We'll do ICBM a little bit, yeah. Opinions on the Shino Numa Reborn? It's decent. It's a lot better than Vanguard Zombies has been, but I still don't see myself playing it too much. Like, it's fun for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do the Easter egg. I'm not that interested. But it's a step in the right direction. What's up, Certified? How's it going? Got your E-Tool Gold Viper today? Need to get the M79 Gold Viper to have Plague Diamond? Let's go. That'll be a fun one. Just make sure you get PhD and you have it leveled up. We're playing on PS5 right now, Ben. ZRG Dark Aether, how long did it take? A long time. Especially because for this account, we did the ZRG all in Outbreak. We leveled it up completely in Outbreak, and then we got it Dark Aether in Outbreak. So it took a long time. Should you buy Vanguard? I don't think you should get your opinion from somebody who has to play or not has to play, but plays these games for like a living. I think if you watch videos, try to formulate an opinion for yourself. If you like the multiplayer or you like the zombies, go for it. Like if you like what you see. But I feel like there's a lot of opinions going out about Vanguard where people just say like, don't get it, don't buy it. But if you really think that you'd enjoy it, go ahead and pick it up. And also, let's try to keep chat in English only. Our moderators only speak English, so it's a lot easier to moderate when we're all on the same page, language-wise. Yeah, I know, Lego. Hold on, let me move this monitor a little closer so I can read it. Vanguard campaign's pretty epic. I don't know. I'm just not that big of a fan of Vanguard. Favorite COD Zombies map? I think I'm going to do a tier list once I'm done with all of the Treyarch games. Once I'm done with the Treyarch games, I'll do a tier list. I don't know if I can pick one right now off the top of my head. I'd have to think about it. Grinding the Gallo and the Street Sleeper to Plague Diamond wasn't hard but time consuming. Yeah, definitely. Those shotguns take forever to get crits on. Unless you're using something with like a tight pellet spread attachment, just the headshots are so inconsistent. It just takes a while, but they are pretty fun. The Street Sweeper does get really annoying to reload, but if you got like Aether Shroud, it's like just instant reload. It sucks when you have to use Aether Shroud and you want to just like throw on like Ring of Fire or something, just toss out bullets as fast as you can. Vanguard campaign mid? I don't know, I've heard good things about it. Just not too interested in playing it. I'm not too big into campaigns really. I think it took us a while to even play Cold War's campaign. But I think I'd probably play Modern Warfare's next, just so I'm ready for the next Modern Warfare. Yeah, probably not gonna get plagued out on your account, Ethan. Or anyone's account for that matter. Besides my own. Got the Ironhide Dark Aether and it's painful. Yeah, that's one of the worst. I guess it's a little more accurate, like headshot wise, but it's just not good. It's just so slow. BO3 or Cold War? I think I'd probably choose Cold War because that's what really got me started on zombies, but I have been having a lot of fun playing BO3, and we did do an Easter egg on BO3 recently, so I think that video should be coming out later this week. We're gonna go through and do all the Easter eggs, I think, in order. And when I looked it up, it said like all the main quest Easter eggs, like the story-driven Easter eggs, started with Ascension. So we did the Ascension Easter egg, and that should be coming up this week. Cold War campaign was good. I agree. It was fun. I had fun with it. The hardest Treyarch map? I don't know actually. I feel like the hardest one to try to figure out like without a guide would probably be like Transit. Like, I would have no idea how to get Pack-a-Punch on Transit. Like, if you gave me a year to figure it out. Actually, I don't know. I might figure it out in a year. But it's still, like, that is the most ridiculously specific way to get Pack-a-Punch I've ever seen. Oh, why do I have Ring of Fire on this? That is not what you need for Onslaught. I need Tesla Storm right now. Or, like, Frenzied Guard. The reason why I want to get Dark Aether because my road to Dark Aether series. Let's go, dude. Glad I could inspire you to grind camos. I have so much fun grinding camos, honestly. It's like the best part about playing. Because not only are you just playing for like fun, basically, but then you're also getting progress outside of the game too. And you have something to show for it after instead of just like statistics. So I was never like the craziest COD player. I never have like a crazy KD. I don't drop nukes. Like I don't pop off like insanely, but I'll have the camos to show that I've grinded. Uh-oh. Ooh, so glad that Megaton was one shot. He would have killed me. Okay, let's change class. We're changing this to Frenzied Guard. What's up, Zach? How's it going? What was my favorite BO2 Zombies maps? I wasn't Chronicles. I really liked Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was really fun. Really cool map. I think I need to go back. After playing Tag, I realized that throughout all of like Black Ops 1, I wasn't looking at guides for any of my like playthroughs of the map. Like I do it just all blind and that was it. I didn't start looking at guides until I got to Mob of the Dead. And I think that might be why I like Mob of the Dead so much, because I actually know how to play the map. So I think I need to go back to Black Ops 1 and replay all those maps and actually do them correctly. Thanks, Tundra. Are you guys liking the new Vanguard update? Have you guys played it much? You been playing Warzone either with the update? I think the Warzone update was pretty cool. I like how they added camos to it, but they were kind of bugged. What makes you still play this game? Just curious. I don't know. I just like this game. I think it's a better zombies experience than Vanguard is. And I just like how the camo grinding process in this. I think it's a lot of fun. Thoughts on Vanguard Shinonoma? It's okay. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't think it has much replayability for me. Vanguard Zombies, it's definitely taken a step in the right direction. I feel like if it came out on launch, it probably would have been better received, or I think I might have played it for longer, but I don't see much replayability coming from it, at least for me. I don't really see myself doing the Easter egg, but if I were to go back to it, that's probably what I'd do. I don't know. Not that big of a fan of it. I mean, I like the map, and it's probably the best version of Shinonuma, but I'm not that big of a fan of Vanguard Zombies, so I don't know. And also, Nuke, thank you for the $1 super chat. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for supporting the channel. Haven't touched Vanturd in like 5 months. Yeah, I didn't either until Shinonuma came out. I mean, it's still a fun experience. I think if you already have Vanguard, like, if you have the space to download it and play it, it's worth playing. But I don't know about replayability. But they have... I think they just teased, like, a new round-based map for Vanguard. So I'll probably check that out when it comes out. But I don't know if I'll continue playing it. Because it didn't look like it was made any easier to camo grind. Camo grinding just seems, like, boring in that game. What sparked my interest for grinding camos? I've told this story before, but I can tell it again. There was a game... Okay, so let me lay down the groundwork here. Before BO4, there wasn't really a COD game on PC that, like, ran right. Like, it didn't run well. Like, they are always made for console first and then ported to PC. And, like, very, like, lazily, I think. I don't think they thought they had that big of a market on PC, so they didn't put too much effort into putting it on there. Also, really quick, thank you, Tom, for the 6 months. Let's go, Tom. Like 6 months. But they really didn't put a lot of effort into porting COD games over to PC, and I mainly played PC at the time. So, when they finally dropped BO4, I played that for a little bit, but I didn't really like the multiplayer too much. Wasn't into zombies, so I didn't really check that out until recently. Also, thank you, Zach, for the 7 months on the Blood Clan Plus. Busy playing Fire Emblem 3. Let's go, dude. Still listening. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're having fun with the game. And also, thank you for supporting the channel for 7 months. Damn, dude. You and Tom going crazy on the memberships. But, with BO4, like, it finally ran well, so I was having fun with that. But I didn't like the whole specialist thing with, like, grapples and... I don't know. I just didn't have fun with it. So, what Chase and I did, Cruxel, if you guys have seen him around, we found this COD-like game called Iron Sight. And that game, we were having so much fun at it. We're actually pretty good at it. And that game had camos. And what we would do was just go crazy. We'd be dropping, like, 100-kill games. And then the whole time, we'd just be grinding camos for whatever weapon we were using. And the camo grind process in that game was insane. Like, you know how here in COD, it's like get 25 headshots, then get 50 headshots, then get 100 headshots? Every time you reach that milestone tier of like 25, 50, or 100, it would reset you back down to 0. So you had to get 25, and then it would reset down to 0. Then you get 50, and it reset down to 0. And then you get 100. So by the end of it, you're getting like thousands upon thousands of kills to grind out those camos, and I just thought it was just really rewarding and really fun to do. So then when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, I started grinding camos there, and that's really how I got started grinding camos in these games. What I think about the YouTube gifting system, I think it could be better. I'm glad that they're adding it and they're trying things, but it's definitely not the same as Twitch. Like, they can definitely do better on that. Still don't know the best XP method. I think Onslaught's probably the best for it, playing on Ubon. We're playing on ICBM right now. This doesn't really have like a grinding spot, but it's not bad for grinding. And also, I'm trying to play on these maps that are a little more difficult, because if we die, then we restart, get a new lobby, we can get a new person in. The only problem I have with grinding camos on Onslaught, actually I have 2 problems. One, I think you get too many camos doing it, which is only bad for me, because I like to have a lot of camos to get for the videos. But also, you only have one other player to play with, and I like it when we play like Outbreak and we have like a full squad of people, of like viewers that can hop in. Why can't you play Cold War with a controller on your PC? Do you have like the right attachment and everything for it? You should be able to. I play with my controller on my computer all the time. Any tips on the Ligma double kills? Probably hardcore. Hardcore is a lot easier to get the double kills. Also, I'm being hard carried right now. I don't know why my field upgrade hasn't switched. There we go. Your nut will return. Let's go, Hellcat. What's my favorite map to grind on besides Firebase? Honestly, I don't think Firebase is my favorite to grind on anymore. Just because, like, the Mangler stuck thing. I do like fighting Orda. I think it's fun, but if I'm really just trying to grind camos, it does slow it down a bit. But D-Machine's pretty fun to grind on. I think that's probably the most efficient map. Like, if you're doing either Penthouse, if you can survive up there. I personally can't. But, like, down in the Speed Cola room, I think that's a really efficient map to grind on. You just playing Onslaught today? We're going to try out a bit of Onslaught. I think we might only play Onslaught today, but if we get down to it and we only need, like, a few more levels or something, we'll play a little Outbreak. But it's... I don't know. I've been having a hard time getting weapons leveled up in Outbreak and multiplayer. It's seeming like it takes forever. Oh, wow. Tombstone. I need that armor. What operator armor I'm using? I'm using the Mason Season 6 Tier 100 Battle Pass skin. And then I'm using the challenge version of it. I don't think it's available anymore if you didn't get the Season 6 Battle Pass, unfortunately. What's up, V-Long? How's it going? Gallo or Street Sweeper? Definitely the Gallo. Street Sweeper takes way too long to reload. And then if you want to have a fast reload with the Street Sweeper, you have to use Aether Shroud, so it kind of handicaps you. Not that Aether Shroud's bad, but if you want to use anything else, like, you can use any field upgrade with the Gallo. The Street Sweeper, you basically have to use Aether Shroud. Just got your M16 Gold Viper on accident, trying to level it up. Let's go. See, that would be sick if I wasn't recording videos for these, because I would just be doing that all the time. I would just be trying to find, like, the most effective, efficient way to level something up. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do a Twitch stream later this week. Normally we do, like, well, I guess the last few weeks we haven't because of the weather. But normally we do, like, the YouTube stream here on Sunday. And then we do a Twitch stream on Tuesday. But I have underestimated the amount of time I need to spend recording and editing to get videos done for vacation. So I think on Tuesday I'm going to take that whole day just to try to record and edit videos. But if I do end up getting done, we'll probably do a few Twitch streams and everything. Or a few more YouTube streams. Because I don't know how often I'll be able to stream on vacation. I'll try. But it's going to be like games off my Switch and everything. I don't know if I'll be able to play like COD on my laptop and stream it at the same time. I think it already has a hard enough time like recording and playing. You prefer the Street Sweeper? I still think it's a fun weapon to use, don't get me wrong. But I think the Gallo's better. It's not bad if the Mangler gets stuck in Firebase. Yeah, I agree. You can definitely take advantage of it. But like, say you already have like pack 3. You already have all your perks. You can repair your armor just by picking up these little armor things that drop from all the zombies coming at you in kernels. Like, if you don't have anything to upgrade, it gets kind of annoying. But It can be helpful for sure. Any tips on to get gold on the ZRG? You talking about like in multiplayer or in zombies? In zombies, my tip is just to not do it. Or just have like a whole 4 hours to grind camos. Like you have to have a block of your day just to get it done. Jeez, I thought that was gonna get me. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get that. Replaying Black Ops 3 Shadows. Any tips? I'd watch a guide on it to make sure you know exactly where you're going. Especially for like getting the sword and everything. Like if you wanted to get the sword and get it upgraded. Because... Or make sure you're playing solo too. Well, I guess if you are playing with friends, I'm not going to tell you not to play with friends, but have some ability to pause whenever you're passing by those windows to upgrade the swords, because I always have to take a picture of it. I can never remember. And don't forget about like when you're in that main area, like the thing that connects all the areas on Shadows, look for the perk bottles that are broken near the entrances so you know what perks you're going for. Also, we've been streaming for what, 20 minutes? We already have this thing level 20. We're getting a level a minute playing Onslaught. How did Kissing the Boys and Colonel's Office start? I don't know. I just thought it was funny one time, and then we just kept going. Yeah, I agree, OT. But it is really convenient, though, if you are in, like, a bad spot. Like, say, you have, like, you just went down, you lost all your perks, you don't have a self-revive, but you somehow finished the round. With the Mangler being stuck, you have all the time in the world to go get your self-revive, go repair your armor, go buy your perks, pack a punch your gun. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, that last zombie chasing you. Tried to do the ZRG and gave up. I don't blame you. It's just so slow. Hardest gun to get Dark Aether? The ZRG. Or the Ironhide. They're basically the same thing in my book. It just takes so long. Also, we're almost out of guns to do. If you guys can believe that. I think we only really have melee weapons to do left on this account. And then we're all done with Dark Aether twice. With every weapon. Which is kind of insane. What do you think about the double marshals and multiplayer? I personally did not run into them too much. I started running into them a little more recently. I guess I was kind of done playing multiplayer. By the time that really became the meta. Like, I'd only really play to go get, like, the new weapon, Dark Matter. And then I wouldn't really play multiplayer anymore. But they can be annoying to run into, but... I don't know. I feel like we've had worse metas before. Like, I really hated the Street Sweeper, like, gung-ho meta. I guess Street Sweeper is still really annoying and hardcore. That's what I mainly run into. People, like, Street Sweepering and hardcore, or I go to core and I'm getting sniped. You love the Ironhide? I think it's fun in multiplayer. I just think it's annoying to use in zombies, or at least to grind camos with. It's just really slow. What gun am I using? The KSP. It's a Burstfire SMG. Only have 900 crits left on the Diamante to Gold Viper. Let's go. Have fun with it. Honestly, I know it's a little more difficult to get crits with dual wield, but that's a gun you gotta use dual wield. It's so much fun. Oh, did you see my cryo freeze just go right in front of me there? Elemental pop went off and the cryo freeze like effect was just right in front of my screen. That was weird. Ran into your first hacker in Cold War? Honestly, with how long the game's been out, that's pretty good that was only your first hacker. I think I've only ran into like 2 or 3. Like, hackers haven't been too much of a problem for me. I haven't seen too many. Maybe my SBMM is just that low that people aren't hacking into, you know, that low of rank. Cold War was so fun. Would have been great without SBMM. I think there's always been some sort of SBMM, like some way to match you against people like close to you and of like similar skill. But it's definitely been cranked up in like recent years. Like, I think they should always do like ping over like skill. But they should also do like the people with the most similar skill closest to you within like a certain ping range. Because sometimes I've been in games where it's just stupid laggy and I'm also getting shit on and it just gets me annoyed. And it's also really annoying to have one good game and then have to be punished for your next 9. You're just getting slapped. It's either that or I'm just really inconsistent. Uh-oh. These start to get intense once you get up to like Surge 20. We're doing good, DJ. How you doing? Just started the grind and using the guide. Let's go. Let me know how it goes. Update me on your progress. Got Plague Diamond on SMGs 2 days ago. Thank you. Oh, and you love the vids. Thank you, dude. Thanks, Tiger. Glad you get Plague Diamond. Okay, so out of you guys that have grinded Dark Aether and Cold War, what map do you guys mainly use? Because when I started, it was mainly just fire-based. Now I'll grind on like whatever map. Well, what map do you guys use and what do you think's like the most efficient? I personally think D-Machine's the most efficient, but fire-based is the most safe. I think Forsaken's probably the worst for camo grinding, and Mauer is just kind of like, eh. Like, it's alright. We got quick revive. Let's go. What's up, Killa? What's up, Mikey? Does the stream drop frames randomly? Is your Xbox shitting on the TV stand? Actually, recently, like in my recordings and everything, I've seen it like stutter or drop frames, so it might be me. We started, there's only one map. I don't think I started playing Cold War Zombies till they added Firebase, and that was a while until they added it. They only had one map for the longest time. D-Machine? Yeah, I still do think D-Machine is the most efficient. Dirty Dizzle with a $3 super chat? Thank you, Dirty Dizzle. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Only using Firebase. Forsaken's your personal favorite? Because of easy trains? Yeah, I guess if you like training more, it's easier on Forsaken. I can see that. I just personally think it's more efficient if you find a spot and you can time the Ring of Fires. To grind Gallo camos? I think, I don't know. I feel like whatever... I guess I don't really take into account people that like to train instead of, like, find a spot to grind camos at. So, if you really like training, I would say Forsaken's probably the best for training. There's a lot of good areas to train at. You get some fast spawns, a decent amount of elites, if you need elite camos. But if you're more looking for a spot to sit at, then probably D-Machine's the best. Bought Cold War 2 days after its release. Don't regret it. Yeah, me either. I really like this game. Probably one of my favorite CODs. Oh yeah, the multiplayer theme music was crazy too. I feel like whenever I see this game like 5-10 years after, like from now, I'm gonna be so nostalgic. So I've played the living shit out of this game. You've done one class on each map so far? Oh, that's a pretty good, cool way to space it out. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to do all my pistols on, like, Mauer. Okay, now I'm going to do all my SMGs on Firebase. I'm going to do all my ARs on D-Machine. That's a cool way to split it up. Did I play the Cold War beta? Yeah. I remember just how crazy the snipers were and everyone just using them on satellite. That was a lot of fun. And we played, like, the VIP mode, too. That was fun. The beta was pretty good. Oh, the reveal event in Warzone was cool too, with the nuke and everybody running to stadium. And then everybody popping off when they saw Ronald Reagan animated. What's up, MJ? Beta is what made you buy the game? Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it. Think about doing the hardest classes first. That's the way to do it, honestly. You get all the like annoying, difficult classes out of the way, and then you just coast to the mastery camo. But I just want to put this out there. When Modern Warfare 2 comes out, we're gonna be grinding camos like crazy. But I'm gonna put this out there already before I even make the guide for it. Do your launchers as soon as possible. It's only gonna get harder as the game goes on. From the past 2 CODs that I've played, every time, the easiest way to get launchers done, the method is usually in a mode that has vehicles in it. And the modes that have vehicles in it are usually the modes that die off the fastest. Like, if you're trying to get shit done in, like, Fire Team, Dirty Bomb now, I don't even think Dirty Bomb exists now. I think it's just Fire Team. If you're trying to get stuff done in Fire Team now, good luck finding a lobby. But back in the day, you could just spawn in. There are so many vehicles to take out. There's so many score streaks in the air. Like, you could just fly through your launcher camos. So, if you guys are planning on getting Modern Warfare, maybe do 1 or 2 weapons, you know, so you can have a little bit of fun with the game before you start using the launchers. But do those launchers as soon as you can. It'll only make life easier for you. Yeah, Raze, I think you asked earlier. You can add me. Just do !ID, look for Nightbot's chat. And then add my Activision ID there. I'll accept all the friend requests after this game. Yeah, everyone did get really hyped for Vanguard. Me included. Then it came out. I wish in the betas they should let you grind one weapon. Like, give me a camo like beta. Let me see those camos. I feel like what made me really not like Vanguard, like, if I didn't like the zombies, I would have kept playing the multiplayer if the weapon levels weren't so crazy, and if the camo challenges weren't so, like, it just seemed like they were trying to get you to play the game for longer instead of actually challenge you. Yeah, that works too, Jordan, but like, unless you're actually focusing on doing those launcher challenges while you have it, I feel like I always forget that I even have a launcher as a secondary. Like, that can work, but I feel like that'll take just as long as just waiting to do them, in all honesty. Like, you still have to be, like, very aware that you have launchers to do. And then have, like, engineer or whatever kind of perk that engineer is on, so you can see when score streaks go up. They overhyped Vanguard. Well, I mean, it's their job to market the game. They did a good job marketing it. It's just they didn't have a product to live up to what they marketed. I still think the multiplayer plays well. I just don't like the camo grinding process in it. But if I do start playing more Warzone, then I'm going to need Atomic to use in Warzone. So I might have to get Atomic just regardless. What's up, Phil? Forgot about Vanguard till the new Zombies map came out. I try to forget. I was so hyped for that game. I think I even have a tweet that said, like, regardless of, like, whatever people are saying about Vanguard, I'm still having fun. And I was having fun at the start of the game, and then the new game smell just started to wear off. And I just got bored of it. Yeah, this is the KSP, Rev. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Billy. Because even at the start of the game, also a thing to look out, because this just reminded me. Like, at the start of the game, if you get the launchers done, everyone's just going to be using, like, whatever, like, meta weapon is out at the time. There's always going to be some broken-ass weapon at the start. I think what you should also do is do launchers, but whenever you hear, like, rumblings of a weapon being broken, I would use that as soon as you can, because most of the time when that happens, to just appease the player base, they nerf that gun into the ground. It's only going to make it more difficult to get it done later. What gun did that happen with recently? Like, with Cold War. What gun was that? I can't remember, actually. It might have been the MP5. The MP5 was kind of crazy, but it's still not bad. There have been guns that just go absolutely bonkers and then just get nerfed down on the ground. Any UAV snaps you out of your shooting tunnel vision so you can get your launcher out. That's a good camo game sense to have. What I do when I'm doing, like, launchers, I always have, like, captions on, so that way, like, if I don't hear or I'm not paying attention to like enemy UAV like above or something, I can at least see the text of it saying like there's an enemy UAV above. And then also run engineer. So I have like 3 lines of something that can remind me that there's a score streak I need to take out. These things are strong. Megaton's got so much health. Please die, bro. He's just tanking shots. What's the best way to get level up XP? If you're talking about like actual levels, I got nothing for you. But we're talking about weapon XP, I think it's Onslaught. Because we've been playing for 35 minutes and we are level 29. Like, that's not bad. We're already like damn near leveled up. But the first 30 levels are the easiest, I think. After 30, the weapon XP that you need per level just goes up by so much. Let's go clowning. Good to hear it. XM4 was Warzone meta, then they nerfed it. I feel like the Warzone variables are different than what are in Cold War. It was a lot different towards the early times in Warzone where like the guns, if they got nerfed in Warzone, I think they got nerfed in multiplayer as well. And then for the longest time, if a gun got nerfed in multiplayer, they're nerfing it in zombies for Cold War. But I think now they have it separate between game modes. Like, so Warzone weapons have different variables than they do in, like, multiplayer, and then even more different in zombies, I think. But I could be wrong on that. But with Warzone getting its own client and everything, with Warzone 2 coming out, I don't think we'll have to worry about that too much. What's up, Weedmaster 420? It's got the game super fun, but something feels like you're missing. Which game? You talking about Cold War? Or are you talking about Terraria, since your name's Terraria Lord? Never liked the KSP? Yeah, it's kind of mid. There's a reason why this is like the last SMG we're doing. I can't believe we're still alive on Surge 32. I still have a side job, Casey. I basically do YouTube full time, but I still work part time as well. But I work from home, so it's not too bad. Like, I can still do YouTube and everything while I work. I'm not gonna say what it is for privacy reasons, but it works with what I do. Cold War, yeah. What does it feel like you're missing? You just can't put your tongue on it, or your finger on it? Can't remember the saying. Gun do I hate the most? ZRG for sure. ZRG is a shit ass weapon. Can't convince me otherwise. Want to go back to old multiplayer? Yeah, the best time to do anything multiplayer wise is like the earliest you can into the game. Zombies will always be easy to get the camos because the game doesn't change. I guess it does change, but like you'll always have zombies to face. Multiplayer. Player base goes down by the day. There'll always be people that play it, but it won't be as, like, packed as it once was. Can you get the hell out of here, man? There you go. Oh, Bryce, it's first come, first serve. Play more BO3 Chronicles? We are. We already have a video recorded. It'll probably go up later this week. Don't know exactly when. But we did the Ascension Easter egg recently. Ooh, no dead shot. You can definitely tell. Favorite weapon in Cold War? I don't know. I like a lot of weapons. I think I like using the melees the most. Except for recently in multiplayer. Because that's just been the only thing being suggested. We've been stuck on that class. Favorite / easiest? I think the pistols were definitely the most fun. The easiest are definitely the melees. So pistols most fun. Melees easiest. What's up, K9 Cobra? I played Origins. Yeah, I played Origins. We've gone through and played every zombies map from like World at War all the way to BO4 now. We're still doing the BO4 maps, but we basically played every Treyarch zombies map at this point. Because prior to Cold War, this was like my only zombies that I've ever played. So we've been going back and playing all the old zombies maps and everything that I missed. Yeah, probably not Shiv. His first game was crazy fun. The next game was stale. If you're talking about zombies, I think the fun part for me was seeing like progression. Like seeing me get better at zombies, and then also seeing me get camos, seeing me like upgrade my perks and everything, my field upgrades. It gave me something to do besides like just play. It felt like I was working towards something. I play Infinite Warfare? I have not in a long time, I don't think. So, no. Oh, did I play? I think I played it a little bit. Like, I did not play COD too much after, I think, World War II. Like, that was the last COD I really played. And then even before that, I was, like, very casual in COD. I'd play it every once in a while. Like, I'd get it when it released, and then I wouldn't play it too much after that. The Howard These Nuts, Bryce, is pretty good. Let's go, Phil. Thanks for watching, dude. Yeah, I have, Nick. We're starting that now. Of playing all the older games Easter eggs. But for the maps that are on Chronicles, as long as the Easter egg's not different, I think we're gonna do them on BO3. Because some of them that need the 4 players, I don't have like my friends have BO3, but they don't have like Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 on computer. And also doesn't run as well. So we will do like most of the Easter eggs on BO3. We should have one coming out like later this week. Maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. Of us doing the Ascension Easter egg. What gun are you leveling? It's the KSP. Which diamond camo are you talking about, Dominic? It's very different, weapon class to weapon class. Where are the zombies at? Oh, there's probably not. We have like a boss zombie up. The one thing I don't like about Onslaught is if you go down... Actually, there's a few things I don't like. If you go down like that, you get no perks. And then also, it's so difficult to get Pack-a-Punch. Like, just getting these guys killed, you could still just get, like, a bronze chalice or a silver chalice, regardless of what surge you're on. And they don't... Even if you're playing 2-player, they don't drop stuff for both players. It's like one person gets the chalice. Uh-oh. Thought on the stoner? It's alright. Not too crazy. LMGs aren't the best in zombies. They kind of suck. They're very slow. Yeah, it's Onslaught, Blake. I'm almost positive it's Onslaught. I think I need to make another weapon XP video. Uh-oh. Sheet. Like Star Wars? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not a big fan of the newer movies, but visually they're pretty cool. The newer Star Wars movies are like Vanguard. It looks good graphically, but I just don't like it. I'm getting clapped. What's up, Dr. Pepper? How's it going? What guns are left? If you go to our most recent Dark Aether video, there should be a comment there with what guns are left. We're on down 7 times. I'm getting carried. Oh, there's 8. All right, I think it's time to end this and then get a new lobby going so we can get new people in here. What's up, Ice King? The man formerly known as Ice King. What are you talking about, Hellcat? Yeah, Rev. Snipers are definitely the hardest class to grind in zombies. I think probably after that might be shotguns. But that's only because the headshots with them are very difficult to get. Yeah, this is the best way to get weapon XP is playing Onslaught. I'm going down a lot right now, but in our 1 game of Onslaught, I got this level 32. And it took 40 minutes. Give me my field upgrade so I can get my armor back. Favorite number? 26. Yeah, I know U-Bon's probably the fastest. We just got ICBM. Because I'm trying to make it more difficult. That way we can get into more games and play with more people. I think we're going to end this game right here. Apologies, these knives only. Even if you're the fake one. Even if you're going crazy with the revives. We're going to have to end this game and start a new one. So we're quitting match. Oops, migrating host. So it's first come, first served to whoever gets in. I think we'll play 1 more game of Onslaught, depending on where we're at camo-wise. If we're pretty high up in camos, we might just play Outbreak. Do exclamation point ID if you want to see the Activision ID. I do have some camo guides for multiplayer, but they're more made for like when the game first came out, so some of the information might be outdated. So let's check where we're at camo-wise. Not that bad. We don't have that many crits. We are getting up there and just kills. And pack-a-punch kills, but besides that, not bad. Let me throw on a few attachments here. And we'll get that. Throw on a larger mag. Get the speed tape. Rory with the $10 super chat. What's up, dude? Guinness for the pint for the Lupa. Let's go, Rory. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. I still do need to get a Guinness. I haven't drank too much. I think since we already have a full lobby, we might just play Outbreak. Do a quick 3 region. Let's make sure I accept these friend requests. Also, if I do accept you, please don't spam invite me or spam message me or anything. If you see my lobbies open, feel free to join, but I will not accept game requests. I'm not going to join your lobby. And if you do spam or whatever, I'll just unfriend you. Yeah, you said that, Dominic, but you didn't say what class you're going for Diamond Cam on multiplayer. You didn't say what weapon class you're working on. It's going good, Bozo. How you doing? Let's go, Mac Jones. No, not really. I didn't feel like giving up on the Dark Aether grind. It's Cold War's grind, or camo grinding has always been fun for me. There's a few times where Dark Matter, I'm like, this is stupid. Like with like the launchers and kills behind cover, but now that I'm used to it, it's not bad. Assault rifles. Basically just get kills with them. Make sure you're getting your headshots. Try to focus on long shots right when you unlock the challenge. Otherwise, it's going to take a while, especially if you're playing like Nuketown. And then for your kills behind cover, probably post up in like either the garage or in one of the houses and look towards like the trailer, because people like to camp at that trailer in the middle with their head just barely peeking over, and those are always going to be kills behind cover. Me too, Melody. I want to use a scythe. Let's go, Bozo.
Welcome back, strike team. Let's go get him.
Okay. I guess we can go do this event first. We don't have any crazy events here. Let's go with Curse. Good luck. What's up, Amos? Ooh, went to go punch the zombie and missed. You got lucky. Probably not gonna do that, Jackson. TBH NGL. Wish we had a little better events here in our first world. That way we can actually grind a little more XP in the first area while we have that good XP rate. But it don't look like it's gonna happen. I meant to go through the window and it's like, okay, go to the roof. There we go. The crystals are so spread out on this one. Easy. I think there's like multiple in this little cabin too. How's that not all of them? I feel like I've shot like 14 crystals. Still not all of them? Excuse me? Is there some on the roof? How do I get to the roof? Oh, it ended. Where was that last one? I'm assuming it was in like one of those and I just missed it. Rip. Oh, it was right there. Damn. Okay, where to next? Let's go here. Hold on, let me get Apollo back up. What? How'd that happen? There we go. I've been trying to do the first outbreak Easter egg and every one of us has their game lag out. Rip, dude. That's frustrating. Alright, let's go do our eliminate event. I do not have the scythe unlocked. The one day that they put it in, available to unlock or buy, I was not online. I was sleeping. I wish I did though. Still haven't slept? Come on, Nuke Dragon. You need some sleep. And what else? Oh, I guess we have a holdout round. That's not bad for getting some levels. We gotta fight these guys within the holdout zone. A little slowed area. We can take them on. They're doing crazy damage right now, though. Oh my god. Where's armor? Oh my god, there's armor over here. Give me the armor. Thank you. Sleep's very important. You gotta get that sleep, dragon. Give me that perk. Dead shot, let's go. V killer. Try to go to Onslaught and then try to get the map U-Bahn. Right now, I'm trying not to get too many combos while still getting levels, so we're playing Outbreak, but on Onslaught, try to look for U-Bahn on Onslaught. I think it's containment. No problem, Mac Jones. What's up, Lust? Started the Dark Aether grind recently with your vids and guides. You have one pistol and the launchers left. Let's go, dude. Almost there. Very close. Where are all the zombies at? They only come into this window. Fringe. What's up, Gage? How's it going? Oh, Melody with the $2 super chat. Any tips for the Outbreak and Mauer bosses? For Legion, I would go in with like the dual wield AMPs. Try not to have a wonder weapon if you're having trouble with it. Because if you have a wonder weapon, it's just going to make it so more elites spawn. But go into it like with the death machine and everything so you can take out his armor. And then be able to... Or take out his armor, then use the death machine on his orbs for Legion. Orta's pretty easy, honestly. I think if you just get like a Ring of Fire or you have a pretty decently strong weapon, you should be able to take him out. And then on Mauer for Valentina, I mainly just use the wonder weapon for that battle. And then make sure you hide every time she's doing like her big blast. And then I think Ring of Fire can block her her little like yellow crystal attack. Trying to do launch with no one playing fire team. Yeah, we're just talking about that, how you should do the launchers like as soon as possible when the game comes out, because the easiest way to do them always becomes like outdated because people don't play the modes with like vehicles like towards the later part of the game. Like those are the modes that lose players the fastest. Also, thank you again, Melody, for the $2 super chat. I don't think so, Ice King. How long do I think Cold War will be relevant? Probably until like the next Call of Duty comes out or the next Zombies game comes out. I think there'll always be content to be made for the Zombies. And then if the next Zombies game isn't good, then it'll probably stay relevant then. But then I think Zombies is just going to go downhill as a whole. If people have to keep playing Cold War instead of them releasing like a newer Zombies experience that people want to actually play. But I think still for a while, like through Modern Warfare 2's like lifespan, Cold War, people will still be playing it for the Zombies at least. Why is there no zombies? Are they all upstairs? Do I have every weapon Dark Aether on my main account? Yes. On this account, we're very close. This is like one of our last guns to actually get Dark Aether. Or like... We have Dark Aether on everything, but this is one of the last weapons that we're getting it on. We still have like melees and everything. But this is our last like bullet weapon. Or almost one of them. Is all good in Zombies? I think it's pretty decent. It's not bad. I think a lot of the other attack rifles are better, but it's not bad. What's up, Ella? Guys are round 136. Let's go. It's the highest round. I'm done with this count. I should make another one and go for Dark Aether again. I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe like towards the middle of Modern Warfare or something. If I need more camos to grind. And then maybe we'll do like crazy challenges for each weapon. But I think I need to get out of the box of just grinding Dark Aether. I need to like grow. Because I think after 3 times, it's going to get a little bit boring. Not only for me, but probably for people watching. Of just me doing the same guns over and over again. Like, I gotta step out of that box. I gotta grow. I gotta make different things, or I'm gonna get burnt out on it. Oh yeah, the Gallo's really good against Legion as well. Gallo's just a good gun in general. Speaking of Gallo, one just dropped. My Lanta. What other event do we have to do? A gold chest event? Yeah, probably not going to make another account. Unless we get bored during Modern Warfare. But currently do not have plans to go for Dark Aether 3 times. I do not, Weedmaster. What's up, Denki? Probably not going to get an Xbox just to do it either. BO4 Zombies camo grind? I might grind 1 or 2 weapons there, but I don't know if I'm going to go all the way for... Do they even have a mastery camo? start this bad boy up. I don't want to drive this. I want to start it. There we go. More Warzone content? Yeah, I think I might play a little more Warzone. Because we still have to get that camo by getting like 100 kills in Storage Town. I've heard the spawns are kind of like jacked up on it. Like they don't really keep you very close to Storage Town. It's kind of a struggle. You're not mod on Twitch, OT? We need to add you on there. Killing 2's Tempest 2 seconds after they teleport. I think probably the best way to do it is going on Mauer. Because there are going to be 2 Tempests that spawn every time you play. They're guaranteed to spawn within early rounds. And you need to get them to turn on power. So if you just do the 2 Tempests real quick, back out and do it again. I think that might be a good way to do it. But you see a bit of them an Outbreak. It's Cuba. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you, dude. Thank you for becoming a member. Thanks for supporting the channel. Appreciate you. Hopefully I'm saying the name right. I do have a very low reading level, one might say. The frames just drop. I think it's something with whatever OBS settings I have. Because I've been seeing in my recordings too, just things stuttering. So I'm not getting, I don't think it's drop frames. It's just like my PC freezing for a second. But just because I'm not going to make a third Cold War account doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing Cold War. I'm probably just not going to have any camos to grind, but I'm still going to do like challenges because we're going to do like a crazy one pretty soon. We're going to try to get as high of a round as we can with like the ZRG, Energy Mine, and I think it was like no Pack Punch or something. There was something else squeezed in there. But it was like the absolute worst possible zombies loadout. Yeah, I agree, OT. Oh, he was waiting for me too. Okay, let's get Jug. Let's get Speed Cola. Let's get... Oh, shit. I don't have enough to pack. Fuck. Can I see any zombies? Can I get a little bit of points? Any zombies anywhere? Why are there no zombies now that I need points? Oh, there's one. Can I hit you? There we go. Oh shit, you don't get 100 points per kill. An Outbreak. Any more zombies walking around? No? Okay, we'll just go forward. What class do you get Plague Diamond? You have melee and special and shotgun. I would go for snipers next. Just get out of the way. Rapid fire barrel, no stock. Oh yeah, that thing's ridiculous. Best solo level up method is definitely Onslaught Containment. Onslaught Containment. You did pull off the loose change. You're waiting there. Little gremlin. Rainbow Six Siege dead? I haven't heard too much about that game recently. It might be. Onslaught or Outbreak be better for launcher XP? You're probably a lot safer playing Outbreak, but Onslaught will get you more XP. Pablos, usually I mod people that I see are around for a while. Like they're in a lot of the streams, so I know that they'll be there to mod, and people that seem trustworthy. Probably not Casey. Just got Dark Aether. What should you do next? Try to go for the Dark Ops challenges. I think it's most of them are just do the Easter eggs, but some of them are like get to round 20 without getting hit. Survive in the first room for a certain amount of rounds, things like that. Those ones are pretty fun to do. Get like round 100 if you haven't. Oh, you got the loose change kill list? Yes, somebody pulled it off on me. They're sitting there waiting. Round 200 on every Cold War route? That would take so long. One of these times, I'm going to try to go for my absolute highest round that I can. And we'll have like a crazy long stream for it. I get so burnt out after like round 100. I'm like, oh man, that just took forever. Uh oh. We already have a man down. But if we do some crazy round, I think we might, if we make it into a video, it'll probably be on Firebase. So that way I can have like killing Orda like 20 times on the same game. Something like that. But if we stream it, I'd probably end up doing the Forsaken one. Because that's such a easy like round 100 strat. All you have to really do is worry about abominations. What weapons should you use for working towards light machine guns? The LMGs? I think the M82 is pretty good. It's powerful, but the LMGs are very, very slow. Like reloading and running with. So just be prepared for that. I think I could probably get round 100 with any weapon in this game without Pack-a-Punch as long as I can put on an ammo mod, because Shatter Blast is just so good. It carries. It carries hard. I'll take a decoy. Why not? Yeah, I remember the chair I was talking about. I'm still using it. I have, like, I got it working now and everything. I might have broke the handle off of it, but I can still lean back and everything and go back. Can you do Legion with a KSP? You can probably beat him with anything if you're, like, smart enough how you're managing, like, your fill upgrades and everything. I think it's probably possible. Scoundrel Mikey. For LMG weapon XP, I still think just doing Onslaught containment is really good for weapon XP. I think no matter what weapon you're using, except like maybe a sniper or something. But that you can still train around in. Like you can, it's still doable, but it's just going to be more difficult. Do we even need to take out this Megaton? Is this for anything, or is he just spawn here? Alright, let's go up to the gold chest event. Normally I don't just mod people that ask for it, Mr. Puppy. It's mainly people that I see that are around a lot and seem trustworthy. I don't usually just mod people that say they want to be mod, you know? Let's start this bad boy up. Let's go nuke. Would I rate the new Shino out of 10? I give it a 6, maybe a 7. It's definitely like way better than any other zombies thing they have in Vanguard. And it's a good like rendition of Shino Numa. But it's still like Vanguard zombies. I mean, it's like, it's a decent zombies experience, but I don't have too much fun playing Vanguard zombies. That's just my opinion. What, the D's nuts strat, Shars? Come on, dude. If you're gonna come in with a D's nuts joke, it better be good. You're coming in with that weak sauce, dude.
The modules have been deployed. Observe the skies.
We're already doing the main event. Yeah, the base one, so no ZRG or Swiss. I would do the Pellington, unless it's multiplayer. Pellington's gonna be rough, but Pellington, the Tundra, and the M82 aren't bad. Like if it's only the base ones, I think there's only 3 of them, so you got to do all those. Like if you don't have the other ones unlocked. Why are you still swinging at me, Mimic? Go get somebody else. What's the point of brain rot if you're just gonna come at me? The Pelican. Exactly. I've been working on my snipers a little bit because those are the weapons I'm going to do for our multiplayer videos when I'm on vacation. And it has been rough. I've been getting a lot of hit markers.
As always with science, further research must be undertaken.
I think it was just easier for them to try to see if round base works in Vanguard by using Shino because they already had the assets for Shino in the game, but I agree. I think if they're going to do Shino, they should have done it at the start and then made like a actually brand new map for it. Let's go, Tricks. Glad that video could find you. Glad you're still watching. Appreciate you coming and chilling. Kino and Vanguard. I feel like people would kind of be hyped for that, but I also can see people being like, I can't believe they disgraced the All Lord Kino by putting it in Vanguard. But if they can do it and it plays well, I don't see why not. Give people something to do until the next game. Did not drop a perk? Fringe. Oh, that's not even our guy. We're just fighting a random Megaton again. We have to fight this Megaton. Was the best sniper in multiplayer and attachments? You're probably just better off Googling it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, Dolphin with a $2 super chat. Do only Onslaught for an undone SMG? I think this is our only SMG left. So I don't know if we can do that. Well, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. But we are out of camos for SMGs after this. I think this is our very last SMG. What do you think's best for beginners? I don't know. Start with the SMG. I think that's probably a good weapon to start with. Fast fire rate. Pretty easy to use. Usually pretty decent until like a late round. Not that hard to get camos for. You try other methods besides Outbreak and Onslaught this stream? I think those are probably the two best methods. So I don't think so outside of that. Unless anybody else has any ideas. Because I think multiplayer just takes too long. Onslaught also takes a bit. But I think it's faster than multiplayer. I don't know any other modes that we try. Let's grab Pack-a-Punch on this. Probably Pack 2 because we're behind. Let's upgrade our armor. And that's all we can do. He just sits there and waits for it. Sits there and waits for it just to grab the loose change in my face. It was painful in normal Onslaught. We did start going down like towards like 35 surge. Something like that. But it was pretty nice. We're getting a lot of camos. We're getting a lot of kills. A lot of levels. The frozen blueprint for the M82 is pretty nice. It looks good with camos too. The Rampage Inducer didn't affect XP. Would be pretty fast. Not really. I feel like round-based XP is very, very low. Like it goes down with each round. And rounds go by so fast. And then with Rampage Inducer on, it goes down even more. So I personally don't recommend round-based for grinding XP. Yeah, no Twitch stream today. We haven't done a Twitch after party in a long time. But I realized like yesterday or the other day that I have a lot more work to do if I want to get videos done before I go on vacation. So I don't know how often I'll be able to stream. I'll try to squeeze it in where I can, but I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. So I gotta get at least we're going to have a zombies video and a multiplayer video every week. I'm going to try to do all of our Black Ops 4 zombies maps as well. So we'll have that done. And I think maybe we'll do like an Easter egg a week or something, or we'll try to. We'll do a few of them. We'll see. AMPs are the easiest to get camos for. I mean, they're very good. They're very good, but I wouldn't say they're the easiest to get camos for, because they're the best when they're dual wield. And while they're dual wield, it's pretty difficult to get headshots with it if you're not like paying attention to your crosshair placement. I would say that the melee weapons are the easiest to get camos for, 100%. I don't know if I have my favorite gun throughout all of COD. If I had to pick, it'd probably be the UMP. Thank you, OT. Yeah, I definitely underestimated the amount of work I gotta put in to get those videos done ahead of time. Because I gotta have the weapons decently leveled. I think most of my weapons are leveled at this point now. But I gotta make sure those weapons are leveled. I gotta get the camos for them. The multiplayer ones probably take the longest. I think for zombies, we're mainly doing melee weapons because that's really all we have left for when I go on vacation. So I'm gonna be using those. And then for multiplayer, I'm doing the snipers, and that has been a learning curve, especially since we were only doing melees for the longest time in multiplayer. Like, my controller aim is awful. But we're getting there. We're getting better. But in Onslaught, we got all the way to level 30 something. And then in this 3-game outbreak, we got to 37. So we only got like 7 levels. Granted, the later levels are a lot harder to get. But Onslaught was just so much faster. I think we're going back to Onslaught after this game. M79 easiest camos of all time? I wouldn't say that. I mean, they are pretty easy if you got PhD, but when I was going to round 100 with the M79 trying to get Gold Viper for it, it took us until like round 60 to get it, actually. I think it's because I was doing it in the Ronald Ray gun room, and maybe zombies were hitting me, the ones that were dropping from the ceiling. But it took a long time to get those Jackrabbit medals, so I didn't know if it was like how like the social distancing thing, if you have stamina up on and you fall off like a high area where you would have taken fall damage, it still counts as fall damage for the challenge. So it's like you took damage, but I don't know. It took me a while to get the M79 Gold Viper. But it is very easy. If you're paying attention to your Jackrabbits, you can get it done. I still think the easiest is the melees, because all you got to do is really Aether Shroud, and then you can get your Aether Shroud camos done, and you can get your Jackrabbit medals done with it pretty fast. Yeah, we're still doing DM Ultra, so we're still gonna be grinding DM Ultra, and I think after we're done with Dark Aether on this account, I'll still be using the account to grind for DM Ultra, but I think I'm just gonna do like zombies challenges from then on, like because we won't have any camos to grind. I'm not gonna make a third account just to grind camos again. I think we've exhausted Dark Aether at this point, but we'll still be playing zombies for sure. But when Modern Warfare comes out, I'll be playing the shit out of Modern Warfare. I'll try to still do zombie stuff, but I think when that comes out, that's going to be my main focus, especially if the game's good. On what map can you grind camos with a sniper? Super easy. Firebase C. You can use Toxic Growth. Up in Colonel's office. I think that's the easiest way. Shotguns would be if not for the headshots. I agree. They are very easy. The headshots are the most difficult part of it, but I still think, if anything, melees are the easiest camos to get. Really still think you're grinding for DM Ultra? I think what I'm doing is I'm not gonna do cam suggestion for the next week, or for our next weapon. Because we've been stuck on our melees and specials for so long, and I've been seeing people getting frustrated with it in the comments. So I'm just going to go ahead and work on like an AR or something. And then the whole time on vacation, it's going to be all snipers. And I think once I get those videos done, I'm going to put them up right away and have them up for members only. And then just release them week by week. Like, it'll be up for members only early. Do you think the Panzers from Mauer are basically an easier Scuba Steve? I don't know what that is. But the Panzers on Mauer are pretty easy to take out. They're kind of annoying with their, like, firebombs and everything are just super, like, they're always accurate. They're always gonna hit, like, at or near you. But they're not that bad to take out. They're pretty squishy once you get rid of their dome protector. It's 2,500 crits for snipers. That's the same as amount as like ARs and SMGs and everything. Anything that needs crits is going to be 2,500 of them. Oh, Dolphin with the membership. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. The super chat and the membership. Dude's going off today. Appreciate all the support. What's my favorite sport? The only sport I keep up with is like football. That's my favorite sport. I know, OT. People are like, they're like, Cam, let somebody else have a turn. And he's like, nah, we're gonna stay on the same class. But it's time for me to revolt. I think I'm gonna do an AR or something. What map is that from? I don't remember Scuba Steve. We played one game of Onslaught to get to level 30. One game. Kind of crazy. It is Butt Clan forever. Hopefully they'll allow me to do that in Modern Warfare. Because I barely got Butt Clan in on Vanguard, I think. And then on Cold War, after like... I think I had to keep spamming in doing it until it just allowed it. And now if I ever change it, it won't be able to go back on my main account. American football. There should be a join button underneath the stream if you want to become a member. But if it's not there, if you're on mobile, I think you need to go to like outside of the YouTube app and do it on like a browser. But it's a little complicated, so I understand if you don't want to. Probably not, Blake. Snipers are fun in multiplayer because of the reactions. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. What Dark Ops challenge do I have completed? I think I have them all done on my main account. Oh, and just Luke becoming a member. What's up, Luke? Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Who's my favorite player in football? Probably like Tom Brady. He's who got me into football. It was like some kid from Michigan, or that played at Michigan, going and coming in for an injured quarterback, winning a Super Bowl, becoming like the greatest of all time. That's like what really got me into it as a kid. Go ahead, split. There you go. Quick and easy kill. Oh, and Tombstone as my reward. That's what I get. What else do we have? Our gold chest event. Let's go do that. There's join button. I think it costs more to do it on mobile if you're doing it on the app. Because I think with Apple, they take like a certain percentage of each in-app purchase. And then so YouTube or a lot of like apps way around that is they just make whatever it is more expensive on mobile. So that way they still get as much as they were going to get. But it costs the viewer or the customer more. So that's why I say do it outside of the YouTube app. It's cheaper. LeBron James. I haven't heard that in a long time. There's Abomination. I forget these are in Outbreak. I've seen so many clips of Abomination just messing things up for people on their like transport missions. Like they get stuck in the car and just blow it up. Pastrified with a $1 super chat. What's up, dude? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I apologize if I'm not. I have a 2nd grade reading level. Oh, did we even start this event? Oh, we did. Okay. Dark Ops is pretty fun, especially zombies. Multiplayer is a little difficult, and you have to do it in certain modes for some of them. But the zombies ones are really fun to do. They're challenging. Alright, we have one more thing to do here. I'm going to go right back to Onslaught. Abominations are the worst elite. I think they're pretty fun. I think they're cool. But they are very difficult to take down. Especially if, like, they're not opening their mouth for that crit point. Like, the main issue with getting round 100 on Forsaken is dealing with the Abominations. And you mainly have to use, like, death machines. But I think they're pretty cool. I think they look pretty cool. Forgot the name of the map of one of the elemental staffs. Talking about Origins. Oh. We have another Abomination. Go ahead, charge at me. Weave. Oh, nope, it still hit me. My favorite COD campaign? I feel like Modern Warfare 2 is the best. Or that's the one that is like the most iconic. With like everyone's, or like one of the most famous COD characters, or one of the most liked ones being Ghost. And then the whole Shepherd situation and everything. That was probably like the most involved COD campaign. Where I'm like, holy shit, what's happening next? Worst gun to do besides snipers? I'd say the shotguns. The 2 worst guns are the ZRG and the Ironhide. Now the pollen's getting into my nose. It's itching. Let's go shotgun, Will. Appreciate you for staying by throughout the stream. Aether Shroud plus top of Deadshot room for seconds good. Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's an Easter egg in that room too. If you you kill a zombie with your PhD right next to that arcade machine that's like covered up or like broken, then you can activate that and do a whole RCXD race like around the map, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever tried grinding in that room. That's probably the rooms, one of the rooms that I'm not in like the least, or that I'm in the least on that map. I don't remember Modern Warfare 3 campaigns, honestly. But Modern Warfare 2's is like iconic. Then also had like the controversial no Russian. Gave it a lot of buzz, a lot of controversy. Another game after this? Yeah, we're playing Onslaught after this. Just to get our last few levels. I think we're like, what, almost level 40 with this? Oh, level 40 right there. See, I knew it. I could sense it. Suck on the 3 score streaks in a game. If you're using the RPG, honestly, the easiest thing you can do is clone your class, copy and paste it. Have one with the Sigma, have one with the RPG. Use the Sigma to take down like spy planes and do like 2 of them. And then whenever a care package or something closer comes in with the RPG, just get the 3rd one with the RPG, and that'll count as 3 score streaks in a game with the RPG. It just only counts the 3rd one that you get. Is this Disciple okay? There we go. He just like was not doing anything. Been loose for win AFK, and we've been able to defend him this whole time. He's not gone down, I don't think. Love the Advanced Warfare campaign. I don't know if I played that, to be honest. I feel like they made a lot of money on Ghost skins. Yeah, I feel like his popularity has led to them making a whole game about Ghost, them throwing him in anytime they can, they're making a lot of skins for it. I feel like they thought they had a gold mine when they made Ghost. Favorite sniper to grind? I think the Swiss has been a lot of fun to use in multiplayer, at least. Oh yeah, has anybody pre-ordered the new COD? I'm going to, but I don't know how to or what to pre-order it on. Because I know it's already going to be like on Steam. But I don't know if I pre-order it on like Blizzard, if it'll force me to have to play it on Blizzard. Or if I pre-order it on Steam, if I'll be able to like log into my COD account, or if I have to make a new one. I don't want to have to make a new one. But are you guys, as you know, mainly my audience, or at least a lot of you watching, is all zombies players. Are you guys gonna be playing Modern Warfare 2? Because there is gonna be a whole year gap between this next COD and then the next like Black Ops game or next Treyarch game. So you guys gonna be playing Modern Warfare 2 to fill the time? Let's go, Hassar. Thanks for watching, dude. Appreciate you sticking by for that long. You pre-ordered it? Let's go. No, I slid too far. I still got it, though. He said good job. I was panicking trying to get it. Oh, wait. Let me get Shatter Blast instead. Just why not? Alright, let's exfil. Are we even going to be able to exfil? Oh, yeah, we only need one more vote. Are other guys AFK? You guys gonna be playing it? Nah. We could be playing in the meantime, if not Modern Warfare 2. 5 weapon classes complete. Let's go, Maple. Good luck. Played all the Modern Warfares. Pretty popular game. You're waiting until Modern Warfare 2 is released to see if you're buying it? Probably smart after what happened with Vanguard. For me, since I just make videos on COD constantly, I'm going to pre-order it regardless. But I think I have a pretty high hopes of Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2019 was... It was a very good game. Played very well received. And all they really need to do is just have better maps on it. And I think if they just do that for Modern Warfare 2, it'll be fine. Yeah, thanks for the 158 likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Helps out the channel. Any kind of interaction with the video helps me a lot. What do I think about the size in zombies? I think they're pretty decent. I like their movement and everything. But I don't like that they're like a 2-hit kill at like round 30. I think in zombies they should be more powerful. I understand it being like that in multiplayer. I mean, they are still a one-shot kill, like in the back. But 2-hit in multiplayer makes sense. 2-hit after round 30 in zombies is kind of annoying, to be honest. What's up with the zombie spawns? Is this because we have one dude AFK over there that the zombies are stuck over there by him? We were just at 0 zombies left. And now more spawned. Yeah, more keep spawning now. I think we had to wait for him to die over there. There we go. With 18 seconds to spare. Let me in. Zombie only, maybe Warzone player. The one thing I don't like about Warzone is not being able to, or like, if you don't play it much and you want to get back into it, you have to have whatever meta gun leveled up. And if you don't have that leveled up, or you get it leveled up, by the time you get it leveled up, it's on to the next gun. That's what I don't like. You have to play COD so much just to be able to keep up in Warzone. And I don't play a whole lot of Vanguard, so I don't have a whole lot of Vanguard weapons leveled up. So then I can't keep up with whatever the meta is in Warzone. Because the meta is always going to be leaning heavily towards whatever the newest game is. That's why I play Apex, because every gun's pretty balanced. And you can kind of just hop in and hop out whenever. Like, you don't have to stay up with the game. Okay, I'm leaving this game. I'm going to start an Onslaught containment. First come, first served to whoever joins. And let me accept these friend requests. What's my favorite gun to shred order with? I think the most fun one was the Tech 9 when it came out. That thing was just so fast. Nuketown and KGB. We can go with a little Nuketown. Nuketown's not bad. Yeah, I agree, Dominic. The 70 levels in Vanguard is also awful. It takes like 4 hours to fully level a weapon, and then if you're gonna go for the camos for it, it takes like your whole day to do it. And I think that's just the most annoying part about it. What's up, Brandon? Apex. I'm assuming you meant Apex. Alex slaps hard. But Apex is fire. I love that game. It's first come, first served to who gets in Reyes. Let's go Doggy Gaming. Yeah, welcome back Hellcat. Let's go Shotgun. Welcome. What happened to my game? Where'd it go? Hello? Oh, our game crashed. Sick nasty. I guess we'll try again. Game session no longer available. I don't think it ever started, to be honest, God. But you do you. CRG multiplayer gives the best reactions. Yeah, it's like an instant kill, basically. Every part of the body. It's like mid-torso and up. You hardly get any hit markers with it. Oh, Ubon and Nuketown? We'll do Ubon. We'll finish off with the best map. What map has my favorite Pack-a-Punch skins? I think overall Forsaken has the best, like all three, but I do like Mauer's first and second tier. I think their third tier, Mauer would definitely have my favorite if their third tier didn't have that weird like yellow brownish color in there mixed with like the purple and the blue. Like it feels like those colors don't mix very well, and then they just show up randomly. It doesn't look too great on it. I think they tried to do too much with that final Pack-a-Punch camo, and it would have been a lot better just to keep it at like a 2-color thing. Like they're throwing too many colors in there. What's my favorite COD? I think Cold War is probably my favorite COD. That's what really got me into zombies. It's really helped me get like make videos on doing like commentary while grinding camos instead of just doing guys. So I'll always hold that place. Best Onslaught map is Ubon, what we're playing on right now. And the best place to go is right here. Let me in this, and then we just sit here. So see if our guy comes on over here and hangs with us. That way we can get the fastest spawns. But I'm pretty sure this is the best map. Because zombies won't climb up this. They won't throw anything at you. You can just sit here. Mauer first tier is your favorite pack camo? It's pretty good. I feel like a lot of the pack camos I've seen, they start off really good, and then they, on like 3, they stop. Like, even on Vanguard, their pack camos are sick. On like pack 1, it's really cool. Pack 2 is really cool. And then on the new Shinonuma, the pack 3, I feel like looks worse than pack 1 and 2. Yeah, we're going to be making more of those guides, Edwin, for the next Modern Warfare. So if you like the Modern Warfare 2019 guides, we'll be making them again in the next Modern Warfare. I think I'm going to make videos on me getting the camos for the gun. And every time I'm done with the class, I'll make a guide on how I got that class done. Because I don't want to just jump right in like day one, make a guide for something. So I want to sit there and actually be able to get it done, do it myself, and then be like, okay, this is like how I did it. This is what I think is going to be the most effective. And then throughout the year when things change, especially with like the 2-year life cycle, with game modes coming and going, probably player-based like jumping and dipping and then jumping again, I think I'll be making like multiple guides for it. Yeah, we're doing Onslaught Containment. The best way to level up your weapon is do Onslaught Containment. Try to find a map on, or find Ubon as your map, and then come to this spot on the map. See you, Phil. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the Legion Easter egg on round 12. Let's go. You're crazy. Madman. Thanks, Shotgun. Oh, we're at 188 likes now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, Zach, for dropping the commands. What gun looks the best with Dark Aether? There has been a few guns with really good coverage. I think the best gun is the Gallo with the ray gun blueprint, like the Mastercraft. I think that's probably the best looking gun with Dark Aether. Not only is it already a really sick blueprint, but it fixes the coverage on the Gallo. It sucks that you have to pay for it to be able to get that kind of coverage, but I think it just looks really clean. What's up, Pedro? How long did it take to max out a weapon? Our first Onslaught game, it took us 30 minutes to get 30 levels. After weapon level 30, the weapon levels need like extreme amounts of XP to level up further. But if you just play Onslaught Containment, I think probably in about 2, maybe 3 games of Onslaught Containment, depending on what surge you get to, you should be able to get a weapon fully leveled up. So probably in like an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe even quicker than that, depending on how long you can survive. So I'm pretty sure in Onslaught Containment, the XP rate does not change for each surge that you go to. When you play round-based, every round you go to, your XP rate goes down. So you get the best XP on round 1, and then by round 10, you're basically getting like nothing. On Outbreak, your XP rate stays the same on like the first region, which is really good. And it goes down a little bit per each region. So like playing 3 region Outbreaks probably your best bet if you wanted to play Outbreak. But the thing that's great about Onslaught is that the XP rate does not go down. You get more zombies and you can get more kills, but the XP rate stays the same. If I had to swap both my arms for musical instruments, what am I picking? Like I'm swapping my arms out and they're becoming instruments. I don't know. I feel like none of them are like practical. Because if you swap both your arms out for a guitar, how are you going to play the guitar? You can't strum a guitar with another guitar. And if they're a trumpet, I'm assuming the part that you blow into is going to be connected to you and you can't use it. I feel like any of them, it would be awful. A lot of practice, Brandon. You should see my very first like Dark Aether grind. It is bad. I think I died before getting power on D Machine. It just takes a lot of time of playing the game and practicing it. No, I think you asked something different, Matt. I don't remember seeing switching arms out for musical instruments. But I don't think I'd switch them out for any instrument. It's very impractical. It's your last gun. Let's go, Vonix. Good luck. Isn't zombies way better than multiplayer? For leveling, Onslaught is significantly faster than multiplayer. We tried to level up our lap on multiplayer. Well, actually, we did level up our lap on multiplayer. And it took me like 3 hours, I think. If we were to just do it strictly in Onslaught, we would have been done in like an hour and a half. But I wanted to make sure I had as many camos to get as possible for that lap of video. Alright, night, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming and chilling. Appreciate you.
Down he goes.
Oh, Frost. If you do exclamation point ID, you can add me that way. Just look for Nightbot's command. It'll have my Activision ID on it. Like the saxophones because they're cool and you can kind of scoop with them. I guess that's decently practical compared to everything else. I have no idea what I'd pick. Everything would just be annoying, I think. Oh, fuck, Cam's always getting top comment. Yeah. He's a fan favorite down there in the comments. But I think we're gonna go against Cam in our next video. We're going for our Dark Matter. We've gone like 4 or 5 weeks without getting any camo progress because of Cam. Oh, I'll take that quick revive. So I think we're gonna do some sort of AR. I'm not sure yet on which one. We're gonna do one of them. What's up, Jack Me Off? Crazy name. Alright, see ya, Chlorine. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling with us. Thanks for hanging out. I got you, Hellcat. Have a good sleep, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for modding. Appreciate you. Let's go Airsoft. It's always good to hear when someone says like they watch my videos while grinding or they use my videos to help them grinding. It's always cool to see that somebody's like grinding alongside you. Like they're also getting camos while watching me getting camos. It's pretty cool. There's no way it's your real name. I don't believe that for a second. Unless you send me a picture on Twitter or like in Discord or something of an ID. Cover up any other personal information, but if your real name is actually Jack Me Off, I will buy you Modern Warfare. If you have an actual ID that says it. You can cover up any other personal information like location, school, whatever. But if there's just an actual ID that you have that says Jack Me Off on it, I will buy you Modern Warfare. Because no way your parents did you that dirty. Knowing you had the name Mehoff and they named you Jack. That's such a head-ass thing to do as a parent. I don't believe that for a second, but I want to believe. It's your middle name? Ah, now the story's changing. That would be a pretty funny middle name, though. Like, your last name is Mehoff, and you want to do a funny, but you don't want to ruin your kid's life, and you give them the middle name Jack. These things have way too much armor. I also don't have... I didn't change my attachments out, like, at all. Probably should have. Oh, no. I got pinned there. Give me that armor, please. Thank you. I think it's just the OT and Zach show right now. Yeah, see, Jack, I don't believe you. Yeah, good one, shotgun. Everyone's gonna be like, well, my last name's Hawk and my first name is Mike, so my name's Mike Hawk. Everyone coming out of the woodwork with crazy, outrageous names. Minnesota the best state? I'm gonna have to disagree. I think any state in the Midwest probably can't be the best state. This is coming from somebody in Michigan. Just because snow is just awful. It's very annoying. It gets very cold. At least weather-wise, Minnesota is not. I still remember a few years ago, this is probably like 10 years ago now, where there was like such a heavy snowfall that the Vikings stadium, like their roof collapsed and they had to come play a game at Ford Field. I think it was like Brett Favre's last game. Something like that. Like, that's just how crazy the snow gets over there. Hey, tips on how to get Damascus fast? I got plenty of videos on that. Whatever you say, Max. Username giving you away. Minnesota, it's not just corn and lakes. That's a lot of the Midwest, though. It's just like farmland and then like small cities thrown everywhere. Maybe one major city for each like state. Florida, the craziest state? I agree. Absolute mad lads out there. What's up, bounties? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm hyped for Modern Warfare 2. I'm trying to manage my expectations because I was hyped for Vanguard and we all know how that went. But I really liked Modern Warfare 2019. I don't see how this is going to be any different. I also said I don't see why I wouldn't like Vanguard zombies. So I'm woefully optimistic. What's up, Jackson? I'm saying Onslaught, Ivan, if you want to get weapon XP. Play Onslaught, Containment. Try to find U-Bon. Because our first game of Onslaught, we got 30 levels. We played 1 3-round game of Outbreak. We got like 10, I think. Maybe less. And then we've already gotten 5 levels, and we've been playing this mode for I don't even know how long. Not that long, I don't think. Is it just melee weapons after this? I think we have the Diamatis. We have the Diamatis and maybe one other, like, bullet weapon, but the rest of this is just gonna be, like, melees. I think we might have a few specials, but we also might not. I don't know. We might be all done with those. It's hard to keep track. I know we don't have that many. I see a rogue, Rouge. Definitely saying that wrong, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming and chilling with us. Cali, the expensive state? Yeah, a lot of states out in the west have a very high price of living. What's the best gun besides the ray gun? Probably the M79. If you got PhD. If I go anywhere in the world, where would it be? I really want to go to like Rome or something. I want to go see like the Colosseum. Go see some like, I don't know, see some history. I think it'd be cool. That's just the first place I could think of off the top of my head. I just want to go see like landmarks. I want to see like historic monuments. The 7 wonders of the world. That could be pretty cool. The Cerberus is really good. If you're talking about other wonder weapons, the Cerberus is, I think, is the best wonder weapon in Cold War. And it's definitely my favorite. I don't think there's any wonder weapon better than the Cerberus. At least in this game. Let's go shotgun. The other day I was looking at Lego sets and I saw that like the biggest Lego set out there, or the one with the most pieces, is the Colosseum. I'm like, damn, it'd be cool to go to the Colosseum, but also it'd be cool to build this set. The Colosseum just looks so sick. Come over to Europe. I do want to go over there at some point in my life. I want to get to the point where I can just travel and go explore the world. It'd be pretty cool. If I could be sucked into any video game, what would it be? Pokemon, easily. Easily Pokemon. I'd be having a blast. Did he even drop any chalices or anything? What a scam. Best wonder weapon out of all the CODs? Probably like the Apothecary Servant. In BO3. It was Shadow's wonder weapon. And it was in Revelations too. And it has like the easiest round 100 strat. Come explore these nuts. I'm on my way, OC. Visiting Japan in 2 weeks? That sounds awesome, dude. Have fun. Oh my god, Trey. He said Pikachu, use Thunderbolt and put your whole Pika Ussy in it. God damn, dude. I don't know when the beta is. I'm assuming it's gonna come like... If the game launches in October... Probably like September. Maybe August. I can't remember how early we got the Vanguard beta. We might have gotten it like during the summer. Or like towards the end of it. Honestly, not gonna lie, Frenzied Guard makes us a little slower. Oh, I just spit on my mic. Damn. Let me get that. Our Frenzied Guard definitely making these zombies way slower. Don't need it. Probably Tesla Storm would be better for this. Honestly, you can Ring of Fire here too. I might as well throw that on. Oh shit. I should probably play the game. Wait till a surge is over before I do it. Go Zion. Uh-oh. You down yourself with the molly? I'll get you back up, pal. Where's Ring of Fire? Do I have one? And really not have Ring of Fire class? There it is. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, the Cerberus also has like character to it. It has that little voice. It talks to you. And it's just a really good gun.
Good hunting.
Nope, still a bronze chalice. Weak, dude. Where's a silver chalice when you need it? Give me the armor, please. There we go. I did not shotgun. Let's go, Oliver. Good luck. I'm gonna say 7, Mav. I'm gonna say 7. Level 49, we're almost done. Yeah, Onslaught's so much faster for camos. Or for levels. Probably faster for camos, too. I'm actively trying not to get crits right now. I'm not gonna ADS. Thunder Gun and Apothecon Servant. Personally, you prefer the Thunder Gun? I think the Thunder Gun looks cooler. I think the Apothecon Servant looks gross. But the Apothecon Servant, like, the way it works is cooler to me. Where it just shoots out basically like a Gersh. I think that's pretty cool. When map fit up? What are you talking about? You talking about the next BO4? That should be soon. Probably tomorrow. Oh, Rory with the $2 super chat with another Guinness. Let's go. I still do need to get them Guinnesses. I appreciate you, Rory. Thank you, dude. Basketball or baseball? If I had to choose, probably basketball, but I don't really follow either sport. Welcome back, Phil. What's hitting me? Is it this Plague Hound lunging at me through the wall? Caden, if you do exclamation point ID, you should be able to find it. But we do have our KSP fully leveled up now. So after this boss wave, I think I'm gonna hop out of here. Try to box the Mimic. Fun fact, you do 200 damage per punch. Yeah, let's heat you up a little bit. Yeah, take it. Oh, Earl with the membership? Thank you, Earl. I appreciate it. What's up, dude? Thanks for becoming a member. Welcome to Butt Clan. I'm just boxing these zombies until I go down. I'm actually not doing that bad. I think I'm getting my health back by doing melee damage. I didn't know that worked with fists. Beat that zombie to death. Do more zombies keep spawning? Or can we take all these zombies out and then personally just fight the Mimic? Alright, see you, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching. Stream froze for a sec. I think that's something to do with my PC. I think I need to clean it out or something, or check my settings. Because I've been seeing it a lot in my recordings, like while I'm editing, sometimes it'll just freeze. Well, let's just take out this Mimic. Let's get out of this game. Oh. Night Night Mimic. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of here. We have it leveled up. We're good. I did see the Akimbo SMG for Vanguard. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it's been dominating Warzone. Or at least from the clips I've seen. Stop throwing hands at the zombies? No. It's too fun. Round 100 fist only? That would be so much fun to do if there's a way to upgrade like your fist. It'd be so much fun. But I think that's where we're going to end the stream for today. We did get our KSP all the way leveled up. We proved that Onslaught is the fastest way to level things up. We got a lot of camos, which is not optimal for me because we have like everything done besides crits basically. But I think that's where we're going to end it. So thank you guys for stopping by. Let's see if any of the boys are streaming. I can send you over to them. Anyone streaming on YouTube or Twitch? Looks like it might just be me streaming on YouTube right now. Anyone streaming on Twitch? Don't think so. Alright. Well, I don't know when the next time we'll be streaming is, because I'm going to try to get ready for vacation, get everything, like a bunch of videos ready, so there's still content going while I'm gone. Oh, almighty. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Buzzer beater right at the end of the stream. Thank you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. Brownies, I'm not going to say where I live. I just don't want to dox myself. But thank you for everybody that came by, for playing, for sticking with us.